And then apart from the actual tree's deliberate caring for the young, there's also environmental conditions created by mature trees that care for the young. And these aren't exactly the tree going out and deliberately doing that like it is with feeding them and stunting them. It's just a consequence of being in the trees and getting that benefit. So, underneath a canopy of forest, there'll be leaflets on the ground, nutrient rich, nice, rich, and soft and really nice soil for the young seedlings' roots to grow into. And so that's a very beneficial condition of that. And then there's also the shade and shelter from too much sun, from too much wind. There's also suppression of weeds. Mature trees will suppress the weeds most weeds from growing beneath them, so there'll be a much clearer space for the young trees. And yeah, and also the water. So the shade and canopy of the trees will make it a little bit more humid in there, so that the young seedlings don't dry out too much. Particularly helpful when there's a hot, dry summer or something like that, which might mean that young seedling which hasn't got a big established root system yet might not be getting as much water as it could do with. But that humidity would help a little bit with that. So all of these benefits of mature trees of any species for seedlings of any species, they don't discriminate. The only thing that they do recognize is their own children, which they care for particularly. Other than that, they simply care for all seedlings equally, which means that a tree of one species will not care for seedlings of its own species, if they're not its children, more than they would care for trees of other species. So it's a really beautiful, wonderful thing. There we go.